Hello YouTube, Film Buff 06 here, and before I start, I just want to voice my thoughts as briefly as I can actually of the recent casting news for Doctor Who Series 11 that dropped just over the weekend, just over this past weekend actually, on the official Doctor Who Twitter feed concerning the casting of the new companions that are going to be joining Jodie Whittaker as the 13th Doctor in the TARDIS for Series 11 next autumn. And of course I'm talking about the recent casting of Bradley Walsh, he obviously of the Chase fame, as well as roles in an episode of the Sarah Jane Adventures, and also his performance in Law and Order UK. He is being cast as a character named Graham, and the other two are pretty much relative unknowns, and both of which worked together on Hollyoaks, and they are Tosin Cole, who also, believe it or not, was featured in a cameo appearance as one of the Resistance X-Wing fighters in Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens. He is going to be playing a character named Ryan, and the third actor that is being cast is a relatively young actress named Mandip Gill, who most Hollyoaks fans might know for portraying Phoebe McQueen. Now, what are my thoughts on Bradley, Tosin, and Mandip joining the Doctor Who family alongside Jodie? You know what? I freaking love this team. I honestly cannot wait to see what these guys are going to do to bring these characters to life, and I also really cannot wait to see how they're going to interact with Jodie's Doctor. Leaves me really, really hyped for Doctor Who Series 11 now. So, yeah. With that out of the way, on to the real crux of this video, which is of course going to be my DVD collection update for October 2017. And this month I've got 5 DVDs, and I'm gonna get the first one out of the way as soon as possible, which is of course Class. Yeah, don't ask me why I had to, don't ask me why I decided to waste money on getting this DVD. My answer to that is for really no other reason than to force myself to watch all 8 episodes of this series, do my review of it, and then after that probably chuck it in the bin or something. Yeah, moving on. The next two are 2 movies that I have already reviewed on the channel. And the first of which is, of course, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein from 1994, with Sir Kenneth Branagh as Dr. Victor Frankenstein, and featuring Robert De Niro as the monster. And if you guys want to know my thoughts on this movie, I will leave a link to my review of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein in the description below. Yeah, there you go, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. And the second movie that I already reviewed on the channel that I have managed to collect on DVD is, of course, Disney's 18th full-length animated classic, The Sword in the Stone from 1963. And likewise with Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, if you guys want to know what my thoughts are on The Sword in the Stone, I will also leave a link to my review of this movie in the description below. Yeah, Sword in the Stone. Sorry. The next movie I've got on DVD I actually collected today, in actual fact, and that is, of course, the 2011 sequel to one of my favourite guilty pleasure movies of all time, Johnny English. And of course I'm talking about Johnny English Reborn. And I really cannot, and I honestly cannot wait to review both Johnny English movies before the 3rd film comes out next year, which I honestly cannot wait for, actually. So, yeah, Johnny English Reborn. And I've finally saved the best for last. I am very, very happy to announce that I have officially, finally collected all 10 of the Disney Renaissance move. I have finally completed my collection of all 10 of the movies that make up the Disney Renaissance from 1989 to 1999. I have finally completed that collection with 1998's Mulan. And hopefully I will get round to reviewing this before the live action remake comes out next year. So, and also in order to celebrate its 10th anniversary next year. So, yeah, Mulan. And that is that, guys, for this month. So please feel free to leave a comment in the section below. Please let me know your thoughts on the 5 DVDs I collected this month, which once again are as follows. Class, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, The Sword in the Stone, Johnny English Reborn, and Mulan. As well as let me know your thoughts on the recent casting news for the new companion, on the recent casting of Bradley Walsh, Mandip Gill, and Tosin as the newest companions to join Jodie Whittaker's 13th Doctor for Doctor Who Series 11 next year. Plus, feel free to subscribe to my channel as always, as well as go to my channel page and click on the little bell so that you get all of the notifications and updates from my channel via email. And also, if you haven't already, please don't forget to join my Facebook group page, as well as follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Do take care, everyone. And happy Halloween, guys, for next Tuesday. Goodbye.